Favorite band of all time is, voila, Pearl Jam. Well, the main reason, Eddie Vedder's whole theory on videos, when I heard this, I fell in love with the idea. At first, naturally, when you're making it as a band, for promotional reasons, you shoot your music videos and whatnot. But then later I learned that the reason he doesn't make them anymore is that, he's killing individual videos in each and every person's mind. As far as, like, for example, if you hear a song and you never see a video to it, you make up your own video in your head. And some of these guys, they could be considered sellouts, but naturally, MTV is huge, and that's a big moneymaker, and people enjoy seeing videos. But I love the idea that hearing a song that I've never saw a video to and find out what I create in my own mind. Because, say, for example, if I just saw the video to, if I ever saw the video to Immortality by Pearl Jam, which that video would always be in my head, but thank God there's never been a video, so I make it my own. And a lot of it surrounds my life. I think each and every individual it would. But I think that was such a cool reason or excuse not to make videos. And it's pretty, staying true to your music, I think, because you're killing like millions of different videos in each and every human's head. It's hard to say. I love everything Pearl Jam's done, but I'd say probably overall is Black from 10, probably. It's just, I was all into rap at first, and then, I thought Pearl Jam was weird. I was all trying to learn how to dance, and this was during my Vanilla Ice stage and everything. And then Matt actually bought the first Pearl Jam album, which was 10, and then I heard Black, and it was just something about it. It was so strange and abstract. Just the lyrics was like, wow, sheets of empty canvas, and stuff like that. Her legs spread out before me. Just the crazy, the weirdest lines, but just for some reason at that point in my life, I was like, wow, this is cool. This is really different and abstract, and I like it. Yeah, I got quite a few, man. I'd say one of my favorites of all time is going real old school is Heather's. Christian Slater was in it. Recently, there was a good movie I saw. I thought it was really good. The Day the Earth Stood Still with Keanu Reeves. I really like the idea behind that. Because, aliens invaded or whatever. As humans, we were too ignorant. We thought we could fight them off with, war power and weapons and whatnot. And one of the cool lines in that Keanu said was, he told the little kid that the kid was worried about he was trying to get him to bring his dad back to life. And Keanu said something like, nothing ever truly dies, it simply transforms. And I'm a big believer in that. So that was an interesting movie to me, but there's tons of movies, man. I'm a big fan of Edward Scissorhands, anything Tim Burton does. So yeah, overall, I don't know if there's one in particular favorite, but yeah, I would say that Heather's is probably one of my, going back in the old times, probably one of my most favorite. TV show, I'd probably say, as of now, that's on MTV is Nitro Circus. It's Travis Pastrana. He's a motocross guy, and it's just, I almost think it's the last show on earth because, it does, you can't get any more insane than what these guys are doing on the show. But, I can watch that marathon over and over again. It's killer. Nitro Circus, MTV. I really look up to that guy, man, because he's smart. He's almost like, his motocross and, his measurements, it's all math to him. Like, he knows exactly what he's going to do, where he's going to land, and he's the first guy to ever pull off the double backflip on a dirt bike, which is amazing. But, yeah, it would be an honor to meet that guy. Deion Sanders was one, just because mainly he played two sports, and then Bo Jackson was the other guy, I think. Yeah, played football and baseball in St. Rob's. That was back then, because playing two pro sports in 1 year, it was awesome. Deion was just out there too. He was all stylish and just funky, so I always dug that. Yeah, I watch NASCAR. My dad's a huge fan. I'm not as big a fan as NASCAR as like my dad is or some of the guys, but it's amazing, nevertheless, how they sell out, stadiums, man, 100,000 people every week. It's insane, man, just to, see cars going round and round. I'm not, my dad's into it a lot more than I am, but naturally I grew up around it. So yeah, Jim Johnson's he's probably one of my favorites now. I would say that Jeff Gordon. But yeah, I don't follow it as much as most. I imagine the whole community of Cameron watches NASCAR every week because it's a popular sport, nevertheless.